You ever look back at your old code and wonder, who wrote this garbage? Then realize, it was you, 6 months ago. Yeah, same. See, every developer has that phase where coding feels like fighting a dragon with a rubber keyboard. But then, you find those tools. The ones that make you go, wait, why didn't I start using this years ago? These are the tools that actually changed my developer life. Not clickbait, not sponsored, just pure dev magic. Let's start with the obvious monster, GitHub Copilot. If you've ever typed half a function and watched Copilot complete the other half like it can read your mind, that's the moment you realize, yup, AI has entered the chat. It's not perfect. Sometimes it writes the dumbest thing imaginable, but when it does get it right, it saves you hours of typing and debugging. It's like having a hyperactive intern who sometimes gives you gold and sometimes gives you spaghetti. Now, if Copilot is your intern, Cursor AI is your co-founder. This one's built right into your editor, and it doesn't just autocomplete. It understands context, rewrites code, explains logic, and even refactors like a pro. I once asked Cursor to optimize this messy React component, and it literally handed me back something cleaner than my entire last project. If you're serious about productivity, Cursor isn't just a tool, it's a cheat code. Next up, Raycast. If you're on macOS and you don't use Raycast, I'm sorry, but you're missing out. It's like the command palette from VS Code escaped and took steroids. Open apps, run scripts, manage GitHub issues, even control Spotify, all from your keyboard. Honestly, Raycast is the reason I touch my mouse maybe once a week. Speaking of speed, let's talk about Zed. This editor is criminally underrated. It's like if VS Code and JetBrains had a lightning-fast baby. Minimal UI, instant startup, real-time collaboration, and zero lag. Using Zed feels like coding in the future. It makes you realize how bloated other editors feel once you switch back. Okay, now for something less flashy but absolutely essential, Notion. Every dev thinks they can keep track of ideas in their head. Spoiler, you can't. Notion is my second brain. I use it to track project ideas, client notes, bugs, and random "wouldn't it be cool if" thoughts at 2 a.m. If your workflow feels chaotic, start using Notion for literally anything, and watch your mental RAM free up. Next, Figma. Even if you're not a designer, you need to understand Figma. Why? Because every dev eventually has to fix a tiny UI change that ends up being a 2-hour saga. Knowing how to inspect Figma files saves you from that. Plus, when you can suggest UI improvements that actually make sense, your designer will think you're a genius. And finally, my personal favorite combo, ChatGPT plus Google. Yes, I said it. ChatGPT helps me reason through problems, explain complex logic, or brainstorm weird code ideas. Google helps me fix the nonsense that ChatGPT confidently made up. Together, they're like Batman and Robin, if Robin sometimes gaslights you. So yeah, these tools completely transformed how I code, learn, and even think. But here's the truth. Tools don't make you a better developer. They just amplify you. If you're curious and consistent, these tools will make you unstoppable. If you're lazy, well, even Copilot can't save you from bad habits. So, tell me in the comments, which one of these tools do you swear by? And if you've got an underrated gem I didn't mention, drop it below. I'm always hunting for my next upgrade. Oh, and if you found even one tool here that made you go, wait, that's genius, you already know what to do. Smash that like button and subscribe to join the CodeBlastX crew. Because the next video, let's just say, I'm about to test if AI can actually build a better portfolio site than a human.